We're coming to you from beautiful Washington, D.C. as the Wizards prepare to take the court. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. And the Bulls looking for a positive start here on their road trip.
And they need to play much better tonight than they did in the first game. This is the second of 4 games between them this season, so a team they'll face often, they want to keep it competitive.
Yeah, you don't want your opponent feeling like they've got your number. If you start the season 0-2 against them, that's the exact feeling you start to get.
So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Brunson, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. On paper, this game looks one-sided, GA, but you never know in the NBA, do you? As they say, anything can happen.
Yeah, I mean, just so much talent in the league. If one or two guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. The difference between good teams and bad is razor thin.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Floats one up. Reeves with the rebound. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian Keith had a few moments to share with me. He was really talking up Derek White, especially the job he does defensively. Coach said, for my money, Derek is the best defensive guard in the NBA. He's long, he anticipates actions, and he can protect the rim. I can't think of another guard who does what White does. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Here's Brunson. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Outside, White. Holmgren outside. Reeves in the corner. Smith with some nice deep. A slow start for Washington in this one. Still without a basket in the game. Here's Brunson. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Pass to Reeves. Good on the three-point shot.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
And Brunson, here we go. In the corner, Smith with it. Offline with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
When it comes to DeAndre Hunter, how would you prepare for him, Richard, if you were coaching against him?
Well, Hunter's wingspan will really wake you up on defense, but it's his catch-and-shoot game that everyone needs to watch. If you leave a gap, oh, he'll make you pay.
Reeves with the rebound.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Back to Holmgren. It's stolen by Duren. Brunson with it. He's picked up by White. Brunson outside. Fires for 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Chicago leading by 7. Now here's White. Still scoreless. Shot clock at 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know teams are going to be physical with Holmgren, but he's aggressive, and, boy, he plays with passion. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Normally he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
And there's the call on Chet Holmgren.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Bulls on D. Back to Brunson. Shoots over White.
And the defense not making things easy for them.
And again, Washington no good. Back to Reeves. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Wizards making a switch here. Wizards trailed by 7. And here's Brunson. Here he goes. Inside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Sanders. And the dunk by Sanders.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Wilson. Holmgren up top. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Reeves can't hit. Now the Wizards with it. Trailing by 5. Smith on the way. For 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. We've got 1:48 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Wilson. Now, here's Hunter. Here's Holmgren. And Sanders pulls it down. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Bulls substitution. Number 34.
There's 1:17 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Sanders. Clock at 4. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Smith on the way. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Chicago substitution.
The Bulls leading by 5.
21. Jalen Green.
White looking around. .54 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And here's Green outside. And again, Chicago. No good. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Wilson. Outside, White. Shoots over Brunson. White, good. And the Bulls lead by 7.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Here's Brunson. And it's Smith top of the key. Brunson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Over 1. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. And so it's Chicago, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their defense. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Quickly with a wide open look. Off target from outside. Reeves outside.
Washington foul. Number 12. First personal foul. First team foul. Chicago substitution. Number 7.
Down low. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Jones. Pulls up for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. Here's Lyles. Bulls moving the ball around. Shoots the 3. The shot by Wilson, no good. Wizards trailed by 7. Faster quickly to the paint. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Here's Lyles. For 3, Holmgren. It's rebounded by Quickly.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the layup is good. Quickly's got his first points of the night.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Outside, Green. Holmgren at the elbow. It's stolen. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And here's Green outside. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Washington trail. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him down.
Pass to Sanders. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Now, Holmgren. To the inside. Stolen by Jones. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Wizards shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
One thing you hear players talking about after they've been in the league for a while, Richard, they say the game slows down. When did that happen for you?
For me, it was probably my 3rd year. The end of my 3rd year, the game started to slow down a little bit for me. I went from 9 points to 15 to 18. The game really slowed down in that 3rd year. Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
Quickly with it. He's picked up by White. 6 to shoot. Here's Sanders. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Bulls leading by 3 to the middle. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Pass to Reeves. Back to White. Reeves outside. Wilson left side. Outside, White. There's the drive. And White slams it in.
Oh, what a contest this is turning into. Almost like a dunk contest, Kevin.
You're right, Greg. They are really going at it, and it's bound to only get more intense from here on out. Sanders inside. Lets it go from deep. It's all in by the Bulls.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Success hasn't changed Austin Reeves' underdog mentality. He said it doesn't shift at all. There's a good majority of people that probably still don't think that I'm that good. It's a common theme for my life. What pushed me to get here are the people who doubted me. I always have to keep that in mind. Kevin, back to you.
Keeps that chip on his shoulder. Thanks a lot, Allie. And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Chicago making a switch here.
Great job. Substitution on the court.
And the Wizards with possession. 8-point game. Outside for Robinson. The three. And Holmgren pulls it down.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Pass to Green. From past the arc. Another three for Chicago.
3-point field.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
With the step back. To halt the run. And another miss by Washington. The Bulls leading by 11. When you think about Derek White, here's a guy, RJ, who's really grown as a player in all ways.
Yeah, Derek makes smart plays. He's had that experience to see what works and what doesn't. And most often, he makes the necessary plays to put his team in a winning situation.
Amazing floater from Brunson. He continues to show how dangerous he can be.
Outside, Green. Out to White. Fires from way outside. They get it back.
Even though it didn't go down, they'll take that shot every time.
Here's Brunson. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Brunson's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Washington. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Second-round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.